The Bermuda Triangle, a place of mystery, a place of fear, a place where logic disappears, swallowed by the unknown. This infamous stretch of ocean, a watery grave for countless souls. Whispers travel on the wind, tales of vanished ships, of planes lost in time. They call it the Devil's Triangle, a place where compasses spin wildly, where reason fails, it beckons the adventurous and swallows them whole. But today we delve into one of its most enduring mysteries. This is the story of Flight 606. Captain Edward Smith, a seasoned pilot, confident, experienced. He had flown this route countless times before, a routine trip, nothing out of the ordinary, or so he thought. December 5, 1978, Flight 606 prepared for takeoff. The passengers, a mix of businessmen, families, dreamers, unaware of the nightmare that awaited them. The plane soared into the sky, leaving behind the safety of the land. The initial hours passed without incident, the hum of the engines a lullaby. The passengers settled in, lost in their thoughts, oblivious to the darkness that was closing in. Then silence. The routine radio check, unanswered. Flight 606 had vanished. Panic, confusion, the control tower, a scene of chaos, frantic calls, no response. Flight 606, gone. Search and rescue teams deployed. Hope dwindled with each passing hour. The vast ocean, an unforgiving expanse. Days turned into weeks. The search continued. But Flight 606 remained elusive. Had it crashed, vanished into another dimension? The mystery deepened. Theories abounded. Then, a breakthrough. Fragments of the plane, discovered scattered across the ocean. The early evening of December 5, 1978. The sun began its descent, casting long shadows across the tranquil ocean. Flight 606 cruised at a comfortable altitude, a routine flight. Nothing seemed amiss. The passengers, a mix of businessmen, families, and young couples, settled into the familiar rhythm of air travel. Laughter and chatter filled the cabin. The aroma of coffee and the clinking of ice in glasses painted a scene of normalcy. Captain Smith, a picture of experience and calm, made his rounds, exchanging pleasantries with the passengers. Little did he know a silent storm was brewing. The first sign of trouble arrived as a faint distortion in the radio communication. At first it was dismissed as mere atmospheric interference, but as minutes turned into an unsettling silence, a knot of unease began to tighten in the pit of Captain Smith's stomach. He tried to contact the control tower, his voice steady but his mind racing with possibilities. The silence grew louder, heavier, pregnant with an unknown threat. The silence in the cockpit was deafening. Captain Smith, his brow furrowed with concern, repeatedly tried different frequencies, his knuckles white as he gripped the radio controls. Each attempt was met with the same unsettling static. Occasionally a garbled voice, distorted and unintelligible, broke through the white noise, sending shivers down the spines of the flight crew. The co-pilot, his face pale with apprehension, frantically scribbled notes, desperately trying to decipher the cryptic messages. Were these the desperate pleas of another aircraft caught in an unknown peril? Or something more sinister? The whispers on the radio remained an enigma. The minutes stretched into an eternity. The silence, once unsettling, now pressed down on them, a suffocating blanket of dread. The instruments, their dials and gauges flickering erratically, offered no explanation. They were alone, adrift in a sea of static, their only connection to the outside world severed by an unseen force. Something was terribly wrong. As search and rescue teams scoured the vast expanse of the Bermuda Triangle, they stumbled upon a peculiar piece of wreckage. Amidst the twisted metal and scattered debris, a diver recovered a waterproof wristwatch, seemingly untouched by the ravages of the ocean. It was a timepiece belonging to one of the passengers, a young man who had boarded Flight 606 with dreams of a brighter future. But this was no ordinary watch. As the diver brought it to the surface, a collective gasp escaped the team. The watch was ticking, but it was ticking backward. Its hands moved counterclockwise, as if time itself had been disrupted. The discovery sent a chill down their spines. Days later, another unsettling discovery added fuel to the fire of the mystery. A search plane spotted a lifeboat bobbing gently amidst the waves, seemingly undamaged, a stark contrast to the scattered debris of the ill-fated aircraft. As the Coast Guard carefully hoisted the lifeboat aboard their vessel, a sense of anticipation hung heavy in the air. Could this be a sign of survivors? Had someone managed to escape the doomed flight? But as they peered into the lifeboat's interior, their hopes were dashed. The lifeboat was empty, except for a single charred life jacket lying on the floor. The lifeboat, seemingly untouched by the ravages of the sea, stood in stark contrast to the charred life jacket. The questions multiplied. The turquoise waters of the Bermuda Triangle, usually so inviting, now held a grim secret beneath their shimmering surface. As divers descended into the depths, the wreckage of Flight 606 slowly materialized from the murky abyss. Twisted metal, shattered glass, and personal belongings, remnants of lives interrupted, painted a haunting picture of the tragedy. Each piece of debris told a silent story, a fragment of a life lived, a dream shattered. A businessman's briefcase lay open, its contents scattered like confetti on the ocean floor. A young girl's doll, its porcelain face cracked and lifeless, seemed to stare back with vacant eyes. The wreckage field, a macabre jigsaw puzzle scattered across the ocean floor, offered no explanation. Was it a catastrophic mechanical failure, human error, or something more sinister? The wreckage of dreams only deepened the mystery. As the salvage crew carefully hoisted the recovered debris onto the deck of their vessel, a heavy silence descended. The weight of the tragedy, the magnitude of the loss, hung heavy in the air. Amidst the recovered debris, a single piece of equipment stood out, a beacon of hope in a sea of despair. The plane's black box, its orange casing battered but intact, promised to hold the key to unlocking the mystery of Flight 606. Technicians worked tirelessly, their faces illuminated by the flickering glow of monitors, as they attempted to extract the precious data stored within the black box's hardened shell. The room fell silent as the first audio recordings from the cockpit voice recorder filled the air. Static crackled through the speakers, followed by a burst of distorted voices, their words lost in a cacophony of electronic noise. Then, a high-pitched whine, like the sound of metal under extreme stress, sent shivers down their spines. The technicians strained to make sense of the fragmented recordings, their expertise pushed to the limit. The voices from the void offered no clear answers, only more questions. As investigators delved deeper into the mystery of Flight 606, they began to focus on a peculiar anomaly often associated with the Bermuda Triangle electromagnetic interference. Reports from ships and aircraft passing through this region spoke of compasses spinning wildly, radios malfunctioning, and electronic equipment behaving erratically. Could this invisible force, this disruption in the Earth's magnetic field, be responsible for the disappearance of Flight 606? Some experts theorize that the Bermuda Triangle sits atop a geomagnetic anomaly. This, they argued, could create a kind of electronic fog capable of disrupting navigation systems, interfering with communications, and even affecting the human brain. Others pointed to the possibility of rogue waves, massive walls of water that can appear suddenly and without warning, as a potential explanation for the disaster. The Bermuda Triangle held its secrets close, refusing to reveal its true nature. Among the wreckage recovered from the depths, a peculiar detail emerged, adding another layer of intrigue to the mystery of Flight 606. Certain metal fragments, seemingly ordinary pieces of the aircraft's fuselage, exhibited unusual magnetic properties. When held near a compass, these fragments caused the needle to deflect wildly. Scientists were baffled. While some degree of magnetism is expected in aircraft materials, the intensity and inconsistency of the magnetic anomalies found in the wreckage of Flight 606 defied explanation. Could this be evidence of an external magnetic force, something capable of interfering with the plane's instruments and causing it to veer off course? The unexplained magnetism remained an enigma, a tantalizing clue that hinted at forces beyond our current understanding. Despite the tireless efforts of search and rescue teams, the investigation into the disappearance of Flight 606 seemed to hit a dead end. The wreckage, scattered across a wide area, offered no conclusive evidence of a catastrophic event. The black box recordings, while chilling, provided no definitive answers. Theories abounded, ranging from the plausible to the outlandish. Some whispered of rogue waves, others of underwater methane eruptions, and still others of extraterrestrial intervention. But in the end, the mystery of Flight 606 remained unsolved, a chilling reminder of the vastness and power of the ocean. The trail had gone cold. Could Flight 606 be trapped in a time warp? A chilling thought, yet one that has captivated the imaginations of researchers and enthusiasts alike. The very fabric of time and space, warped and twisted, creating a portal to another dimension, another time. The backward-ticking watch, recovered from the wreckage, fuels this speculation. A tangible anomaly, a physical object seemingly touched by the impossible. Had it borne witness to a temporal anomaly, a rift in the space-time continuum? The possibility, however improbable, sends shivers down the spines of even the most hardened skeptics. The Bermuda Triangle, with its history of unexplained disappearances and strange occurrences, becomes a focal point for such theories. A place where the laws of physics seem to bend and break, where the impossible might just be possible. Yet the idea persists, a testament to the enduring power of the unknown. Could extraterrestrial beings be responsible for the disappearance of Flight 606? The possibility, however far-fetched it may seem, cannot be entirely dismissed. The Bermuda Triangle, after all, has long been linked with tales of UFO sightings and unexplained aerial phenomena. Could this infamous stretch of ocean be a gateway for visitors from other worlds? Proponents of this theory point to the lack of a distress call from Flight 606. The pilots, experienced and well-trained, would have surely reported any mechanical issues or emergencies. Was their silence a sign of an event so sudden, so unexpected that they had no time to react? An abduction, swift and silent, leaving no trace behind? While the alien abduction theory remains highly speculative, lacking concrete evidence and often dismissed as the realm of conspiracy theorists, it continues to hold a certain allure, a testament to our enduring fascination with the unknown. Could a massive release of methane gas be responsible for the disappearance of Flight 606? This theory, rooted in geological phenomena, offers a grounded explanation. Methane hydrates, vast deposits of methane gas, exist in the Bermuda Triangle. A sudden release could create a zone of reduced buoyancy, causing a ship or aircraft to sink rapidly. The rising gas could disrupt electronics and navigation. Methane gas is highly flammable. A large release could ignite, creating a massive fireball. This could explain the charred life jacket found. While speculative, it offers a plausible explanation. It reminds us of the ocean's hidden power. Could the disappearance of Flight 606 be attributed to something as simple, yet as devastating, as human error or equipment failure? While the Bermuda Triangle is often associated with supernatural explanations, it's important to remember that even the most experienced pilots and well-maintained aircraft are not immune to the realities of human fallibility and mechanical malfunction. A momentary lapse in judgment, a miscalculation, or a critical system failure could have catastrophic consequences, especially in the unforgiving environment of transatlantic flight. Navigational errors, compounded by poor weather conditions or communication breakdowns, could lead an aircraft off course, into dangerous airspace, or into the path of a rogue wave. Similarly, a seemingly minor mechanical issue, if undetected or improperly addressed, could escalate into a catastrophic failure, leading to a loss of control and ultimately, tragedy. While less sensational than other theories, the possibility of human error or equipment failure, however tragic, serves as a stark reminder of the inherent risks associated with air travel. The investigation into Flight 606, despite its lack of definitive answers, highlights the crucial importance of rigorous safety protocols, ongoing training, and meticulous aircraft maintenance in mitigating such risks. In the end, the mystery of Flight 606 may forever remain unsolved, lost to the depths of the Bermuda Triangle and the limits of human understanding. Despite our best efforts, some mysteries defy explanation, their truths hidden beneath layers of speculation, scientific inquiry, and the relentless passage of time. The ocean, vast and unforgiving, holds its secrets close, a testament to the power and mystery of the natural world. We may never know what truly happened to Flight 606. Was it a tragic accident, a confluence of unfortunate events, or something more inexplicable, more extraordinary? The unanswered questions serve as a stark reminder of our own vulnerability, our limited understanding of the universe and its many mysteries. The Bermuda Triangle, a place of enduring fascination and speculation, continues to captivate our imaginations, a testament to the enduring power of the unknown. Perhaps in the end, the true mystery lies not in finding definitive answers, but in embracing the vastness of the unknown, recognizing the limits of our own understanding, and approaching the mysteries of the universe with a sense of wonder and humility. The disappearance of Flight 606 remains an open wound, a mystery that haunts aviation history. The unanswered call, the chilling silence in the control tower, echoes through the years. We grapple with fragments, pieces that refuse to form a complete picture. The wreckage offers no conclusive answers. The black box recordings deepen the mystery. We sift through debris, searching for understanding. Families of Flight 606 carry the weight of their grief. The lack of closure amplifies their pain. The ocean has swallowed their loved ones, leaving a void. We may never know what transpired aboard Flight 606. The answers lie hidden beneath the waves, lost in the Bermuda Triangle. The Bermuda Triangle, shrouded in myth and legend, holds a powerful sway over the human imagination. It is a place where reality seems to blur, where the boundaries of the possible and the impossible become fluid, and where the whispers of ancient mariners mingle with the hum of modern-day engines. Theories abound, each more fantastical than the last, attempting to explain the unexplainable. Time warps, alien abductions, magnetic anomalies, and underwater methane eruptions all vie for our attention, fueling our fascination with the unknown. While science strives to provide rational explanations, the romantic allure of the supernatural persists. We are drawn to the mystery, to the possibility that something extraordinary, something beyond our current understanding might be at play. The Bermuda Triangle, like all enduring mysteries, serves as a mirror to our own psyches, reflecting our hopes, our fears, and our innate desire to make sense of a world that often seems chaotic and unpredictable. The disappearance of Flight 606, while a tragedy for those directly affected, has left behind a chilling legacy that continues to captivate and intrigue us. It has become a cautionary tale, a reminder of the vastness and power of the natural world and the limits of human understanding. The story of Flight 606 has been told and retold countless times, its details embellished and embroidered upon with each retelling. It has found its way into books, documentaries, and fictional accounts, solidifying its place in popular culture as the quintessential Bermuda Triangle mystery. The enduring fascination with Flight 606 speaks to our primal fear of the unknown, our vulnerability in the face of forces beyond our control. It is a fear that is both exhilarating and terrifying, a reminder of the delicate balance between order and chaos that governs our existence. The legacy of Flight 606 serves as a potent reminder that some mysteries may never be solved, and that the search for answers can be as captivating and ultimately as elusive as the truth itself. The Bermuda Triangle, with its history of unexplained disappearances and strange occurrences, continues to beckon us, inviting us to explore the shadowy realms of the unknown. It is a place where the rational mind collides with the seductive allure of the supernatural, where the thirst for knowledge meets the humbling realization of our own limitations. While the search for definitive answers continues, the true value of mysteries like the disappearance of Flight 606 may lie in their ability to ignite our imaginations, to challenge our preconceptions, and to remind us of the vastness and wonder of the universe we inhabit. The Bermuda Triangle, with all its enigmas and unanswered questions, serves as a powerful reminder that the pursuit of knowledge is an ongoing journey, a quest that is as much about embracing the unknown as it is about seeking concrete answers. In the end, it is the mystery itself, the tantalizing possibility of something more, something beyond our grasp, that continues to draw us back to the Bermuda Triangle, reminding us that some questions are meant to be pondered, not necessarily answered.